Good morning. Good morning. I'm here to do the daily for Thursday, November 8th, 2018. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I'm here to do the daily Morning Express. All aboard here. All aboard. All right. Let's see. Why can't this over? There we go. Good morning. Hi, Christine. Hi, Christy. All right, so let's get started here. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What did I write over here? All right. Hi, Anita. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Christine. Oh, thank you, Christine, for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. How you doing, Christy Way? How you doing? Christy Ray, how you doing? Anita, hi. You're blah today? I'm blah too. I'm blah too. I want to go back to bed. I want to go back to bed. I'm okay, Christy. Just tired. Tired. I woke up at 6 and I said, oh, hell no. And I went back to bed. And then I woke up at 9. And then I said, nope, not yet. And 9:30, I got out of bed. Oh, great. Paranas, thank you. Are you, Anita? I thought I slept pretty good, but I don't know. I felt like I needed more sleep. Yeah, I got my coffee. I got my cup here. I got my Dunkin' Donuts cup here. Hello, Zamia's sweetheart one. Oh, don't you get in trouble, Christy? Don't you get in trouble? You can always watch it later. Don't you get in trouble. You click that thing off if somebody sees you. Good morning, Deidre. Good morning, good morning. All right, so no time to waste here. I got things to do. Okay, I know you do too. I know you've got a busy day ahead of you, so you got to get a lot done, right? Okay, so some of the words that came up for this morning was jealousy. So whether that's on your part or somebody else's part, but there is some jealousy going on. Hey, Dark Mermaid. Good morning. I never saw you on here. I hope you subscribed and hit the like button. And please remember to share my videos. I appreciate that. Oh, no. Paranas. Today. Oh, no, don't cry. Don't cry. They know that they can hurt you like that, but they don't really want that. They really don't want to be broke up. Nope. 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 They'll be bad. Don't get upset. Oh, Christine, thank you. Okay, so jealousy was one of the words that comes out today. Also, too, I'm getting something with communication. So communication is very strong for today for many of you. Okay, for some of you, it is disagreements in a lot of ways. Something's not getting on the same page as somebody else. That's today. That's today. But it's okay. You can flip it around. You can flip it around. If somebody's starting to argue with you or looking, you can tell they're actually looking for an argument. Just don't respond. Just don't respond. And then that moment, that yearning that they have to make an argument, that will pass. Okay. So just don't give in to it right now. Just don't give in. For some of you, somebody is still watching. Ugh, that coffee's cold. For some of you, I hate cold coffee. For some of you, somebody is still watching you. Okay, they're paying attention to what you do and where you go. Somebody's even looking at your job to see if your car is in the normal spot, because apparently you park in the same spot or in this close to the same spot. Some of you actually in the same spot every day. Yes, Deidre. Good morning, Sarah Baker. Hi, LaTanya. Hi, Julie. So, did I leave anybody out? No. Okay. So with that being said, also too, something's going to feel like an ending, and you just said you had a breakup. So something's going to feel like an ending or is an ending. However, I do feel like, okay, that's why I said it. And I have it written right here about closure. You didn't get the proper closure. So even though they may have tried to end something, they still haven't given you the proper closure. The reason for that is because it's not completely closed. Okay, it's not completely closed. Some of you are definitely still working on yourself and self-healing. Okay, please hit the like button if you come in, Yvette. Thank you, Yvette Watson. How you doing? And Keisha. Oh, Keisha. Got all his stuff packed but won't leave. Ask him, does he need your local municipalities, your local police officers to assist him? Tell him that if you don't want him there, tell him there's an option to leave now. Or if he's at work, put all his things outside. Or I've taken all my ex-boyfriend's things to his job, parked right next to his car, text him on the phone and said, either come out and get your things and put them in your trunk, or I'll leave them here on the outside of your car. Right now I'm parked next to you. Come and get them, or I'll leave them right there next to your car. And then everybody can see all your shit in the parking lot. So it's your choice. You're either going to come out, put the shit in your trunk, because I'm not having it and you're not coming back. So do that. And if he has the key to your house, while he's at work, you get that lock changed. Okay, and tell him, don't worry about that key because it doesn't work anymore. And if you're around here and try to get into my house with the wrong key, I'm going to call the police that you're trespassing, okay, and trying to break in. So don't take no shit. Don't take no shit. Because somebody knows when it's over. If he knows it's over, that's why he packed his shit. He knows he effed up, so he packed his shit. He knows he did. And he ain't trying to fix it, so he can get the hell out. You don't want to fix something, then get out. Get out. I don't need you. That's what you tell him. I don't need you. For what? You pay your own bills. You don't need him. All right. So like I said, a lot of you are still working on yourself, trying to do self-healing as well. All right. Messages that I got for the signs. Okay. I'm just going to do fire, air, water, earth. Okay. So fire signs. The messages that I got for you, and I will, if cards come out as I'm shuffling, reading the messages my grandmother has for you, then I'll take the card and also read that. Okay, fire signs, fire signs. Feeling more positive, excited, or happy to have something new, a new goal. Maybe some of you might have gotten a new vehicle, but a new goal, a new start, a new job, something new, and you're very happy about that. Also, too, you're happy to have something to look forward to. So for those of you who are going toward a new relationship, okay, who are just starting out, maybe a date or two or a couple, dates you've been on with somebody new, okay, cards are coming out. So there is a possibility, like I said, of new passion, new love coming your way. I also feel somebody's walking through love, meaning that when I say walking through love, it means that you're not stuck in a love affair, in a committed relationship. However, you are dating maybe one or two different people, and you're enjoying both persons' company, trying to make a decision on which one is going to be your long-term partner. So you're walking through love right now. Okay, I also get that some of you are walking through a new career path. So either you're headed in that direction to change your career path, or you're headed in the direction to increase your career status, meaning you're going to get a level up, you're going to get a new promotion, you're going to get a new title. But there will be an increase before the end of the year. That's for fire signs. Some of you are being falsely accused of something. And I don't know who that's for, male or female, I don't know. But I feel like you're being falsely accused of something, and the person that is pointing at you is the one who not only is accusing, but is the one who is guilty. Just saying. Just saying. All right, so your cards, your two cards that came out, fire signs, is that some of you are still feeling quite trapped, quite undecided, quite left in the dark about something. Okay, some of you may not have understood what has happened in a relationship, why something went sour. Some of you don't have all the details yet. Some of you are wanting to find out just exactly where it went wrong, what went wrong, because you can't possibly fix something if you don't know what the problem was. Somebody's not discussing something with you, fire signs. Okay, also fire signs, here's this for, and this is also, if you're not a fire sign and I'm reading this, this can relate to you if you're in my room and you're watching this, because these cards are live. Okay, this energy is live. So some of you just had a breakup, which is confirmed here on this chat. Some of you definitely are going to have new beginnings. I don't feel like the new beginnings is going to be with the same person, because I think you've made up your mind that you can't just keep working on something that's not working. It's like trying to do CPR on somebody who's not breathing anymore, who's not, 20 minutes have gone by and they're not coming back. So whoever this is trying to work on something that isn't able to be worked on. You need two people to fix it. The same two people who broke it need to fix it. If both aren't willing to put in the same amount of work, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But new beginnings are coming. So please focus on the new beginnings, okay? Air signs. Air signs. And so we got air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? We just finished up with fire signs, Sag, Leo, Aries. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up either in family gossip, workplace gossip. Don't get caught up even within the drama of your own relationship. Don't get all caught up in it, okay? Or if you have somebody in your life, again, who is an addiction, don't get caught up in it, because that's one tangled web you don't want to get in. Trust me. All right, so with that in mind, somebody's heartbeat, air sign, somebody's heartbeat is weakening. And when I say that, I'm not talking about physical health issues. What I'm saying is that the love for someone that you have is weakening. The heartbeat that used to pound, really pound, is now just a little pitter, a little patter. It's just very gentle, and it's barely there. So for some of you, as much as you believed you loved this person, okay, for some of you, as much as you believed you loved this person, your heart knows that it's not being nurtured. Your heart knows that, listen, it's just like a flower. If you don't water it, let alone will it not grow, but it will die. So if you don't give love the proper nurturing that it needs or that it's requesting, number one, if you can't nurture that flower the way it needs to be nurtured, then you need to find somebody else to nurture it for you. Because if you got one person trying to do it, but they're not doing what you need them to do, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, if they're not there for you like that, find somebody who can be. Because that's like saying, if you have goldfish or you have tropical fish, they eat two different things. They don't eat the same kind of food. So you can't give the goldfish food to the tropical fish. You can't give the tropical fish to the goldfish. It's set a certain way for a reason. Okay? So if somebody's not giving your heart, your special flower, because nobody has a flower like you. No, you are all individual, beautiful flowers, male, female, I don't care. And nobody has a flower like you. So what you need for yourself is quite different than what your best friend needs, than what your sister, your brother, anybody. It's different. We all have our own DNA, right? We all have our own DNA. And with that, we need special things, certain ways, done at certain times. You need that to be nurtured. You need to be fed. Your car doesn't run without gas. Your heart is not going to beat without the blood. And your blood doesn't flow without stimulation. All right? So what I'm saying to you, air signs, is don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Keep your eyes wide open. Okay? There also is a type of soreness around somebody. Sore, either your feelings been hurt. Sore, either you fell and hurt yourself. Sore as in bruised ego. So somebody's ego might have been bruised. If it's not yours, it might have been your partner. Somebody has been trying to make promises to you, air signs. They're trying to make promises to you, but they're not keeping them. Okay, somebody's trying to get your attention with a promise, but they're not keeping them. Somebody's talking very well, can tell you everything that you want to hear, but they can't show you anything. They're not going to. But they want to talk enough to try to get in the door. Don't do it. All right, so for air signs as well. Something related to a thermostat. So that could be in your house, in your car. Issues with a thermostat. You'll know what I mean, whoever that is. Somebody's also having a problem with their starter on their car, air signs. Be careful. The starter on their car. And also your tires aren't looking so great for the weather that's coming. Your tires are not looking so great for what's coming. Nope. And some of you have not thought about even checking your battery. Please do so. Please check your battery. If anything else, please check your battery. All right. Someone is getting towed this morning. Somebody is going to get towed. Either you parked in a spot you shouldn't have, or your car broke down, and now you thought you were going to work, and now you have to go into work late. You got to go deal with that issue first. All right. So air signs. The fighting is done. Okay. That's the card I got for you. The fighting is done because you've already had this tower moment. Okay. So some of you might have just gone through this. Some of you might have gone through it today. Air signs, but either way, the fighting is now over. Okay, now it is time to begin the healing. All right, so I definitely begin the healing. All right, let me get to water signs real quick. Water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, work, love, family. 3 departments. I'm hearing departments, meaning you have these categories separate. You're not involving work with love. You're not involving work with family. Okay, and also, too, some of you are trying to avoid an affair at work. Just saying. Somebody's very attracted to someone at their job, but someone also knows it's not good to shit where you eat. It is definitely not healthy. It's no way going to turn out too good if you shit where you eat. You know what that means, right? So if that's where you work and that's where you make your money, that's what takes care of you. You're going to create a possible complication at your job, a risk of losing your job if things don't work out, or a risk of wanting to leave your job if things don't work out. So please, please, please don't do it, okay? For some of you, you're definitely trying not to mix it up. You're trying not to mix work with pleasure. You're trying not to. But for some of you, I think you're going to go through with it. You're going to be sorry. Just don't. I told you so on 11/8. I told you so. Okay. All right. Water signs. I also get that someone is not able to resist you, or you're not able to resist flirting with somebody else. I also get that someone is still wanting their twin flame. Somebody is feeling that a person that left them belongs to them. They feel that that was their twin flame and that they don't belong with the person that they're with. They feel that that other person that they're with is not right for them. So somebody is feeling like, since that is their twin flame, they believe that that person is coming back to them. Well, for some of you, that is not your twin flame. You thought it was, but it is not. And I'm not sure where you got the definition with twin flame or how you even thought about it being your twin flame. Yes, because you have somebody on your mind a lot, or they feel right, or you can't understand why you can't let go. That has nothing to do with the twin flame. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. That's not for this particular person I'm reading for. It's not. I know you want a twin flame really bad, and I know that people's energy is really trying to push for that twin flame, but I don't think so. All right. I also get that. Okay. Someone else. I wrote so fast when she was speaking that I can't hardly read my writing. Okay. Oh, okay. There's somebody, I don't know who's in my room or who watches this or who's going to watch this, but someone is involved with someone who is married to either one of your family members. Like if you're a female, maybe the person you're interested in or involved with is married to your sister, your aunt, or your brother, or their brother or whatever, male or female. I don't know which way this is going. But listen, stop following that twin flame shit. Okay? Stop doing that right now. If you're involved in trying to take somebody away from a family member, you don't do that. Listen, your roots are your roots. Your family is your family. And you know what? Love is buy one, get one. So please, please, don't do it. Don't do it, because somebody is trying to resist you right now because they're not trying to lose everything they have. Okay? You can't even offer them something. Whoever this is for, you can't even offer them something because you're living with somebody. You are married to somebody. So whoever that's for, you're married to somebody right now. And you know what? You don't even have a place to go, and your finances can't carry you if you walk away. You'll never, you can't make it by yourself right now. Nope, you can't. So you better stop playing in the area that you can't handle. You better stop doing that. Oh, God. Listen, if you're going to take stupid risks, please make sure your bank account is right. Make sure your paper's right. Make sure your car is right. Make sure that you can get up and go, because you're going to be on your own. All right? Don't be dumb to play with fire, because you're going to get burned. Okay? You will get burned. All right, water signs. Water signs, you're focusing on work right now. You're also dealing with somebody from your past. You're either going back and forth with somebody, water sign. You can't seem to make up your mind. But then there's some points and some days where either you or your partner, you're all into each other. Everything is great. Everything is strong. And then a few days, maybe a week or so later, they're going, you're going. Somebody's going. I don't know what it is, water signs, but it's like as soon as you get to that part where you want to be, that commitment that you want to have, everything just goes the other way. Everything just goes the other way. How can it go so great and then turn so backwards so fast? I don't get it. Unless the person who is trying to make this happen, the person who is offering this love, the person who is receiving the love from somebody, and is the person who's giving it, is the one who's leaving all the time. So the person receiving it wants to stay and receive it, but the person who's trying to give this love, whether that's you or them, is the one that keeps leaving. It's the one who just can't stay stable in a relationship mode. They just can't. They're choosing not to. Maybe it's their family values. Maybe it's the way they're brought up. Somebody just can't be happy having just one woman. That's not enough for them. They like variety, okay? Some of them feel that variety is the spice of life. Well, okay, well, you should have told me that shit before we got started, because I don't want to be in your spice cabinet. That's what you should have told them. So don't be in somebody's spice cabinet, okay? Don't be an option. Nope. All right, and earth signs. Earth signs. Oh, earth signs. I got a card right away. So before I start reading for earth signs, strength, you're going to need strength in a situation, earth signs. You're definitely going to need strength in a situation. I'm not sure what's going on, but you're definitely going to need strength in a situation. There's a lot of upheaval going on. There also may be a lot of bickering or arguing. You're going to have to be fair about sides, okay? You might want to take somebody else's side, but they're not correct, and you know that. So don't stand up for somebody that is not correct, okay? I ain't saying to throw them under the bus, but at the same time, or throw them on Front Street, but at the same time, I'm saying please don't stand up and fight for something that you know is not true. Don't do that. All right. All right. So Cap, Virgo, Taurus. Cap, Virgo, Taurus. What I get is, let me see. Yeah, that's what you got, the Leo. Exactly. All right. So Cap, Virgo, Taurus. Listen, there's still somebody out there making an offer to you. There is somebody who decided that the fight was over. Again, somebody has left. Somebody's walking away from something. Whether your partner had left or you had left. Somebody took exactly what they brought in with them and went out the door. I do feel like some of you are looking at the damage that was done from the situation itself, looking at everything that you lost, or looking at everything that you put into this relationship, and now feeling like it was all for nothing. I do feel like a lot of you may be facing a new beginning. For some of you, you're dancing with your partner. You're both dancing, and you're keeping up a good beat. So for some of you, your relationship, earth signs, are very good. You're keeping that balance. You're keeping that rhythm with your partner. Okay. For some of you, a judgment has been passed on you. Someone has passed judgment on you. Okay, somebody is trying to blame you for something. Somebody may also not agree with your religious factors, whatever that is. Someone is coming in to offer someone a cup. Okay, so if you've had somebody from the past that went away and they are now returning, as I said, November around the 22nd, with that full moon coming, a little before and a little after, you're going to find somebody coming in, things opening up, decisions being made. Okay, cleaning out your closets more or less. What's good for you, you'll keep. What's not good for you, you'll throw out. You'll discard. So somebody is coming in offering you a cup. Okay, earth signs, like they are offering you something. But for a lot of you, you're not sure what they're offering. You're not sure if you want to go this round again. You're not sure if you want to take this merry-go-round ride. You're just not sure. You've had enough, really. You've had enough. For some of you, you're making a decision or your partner is. But remember, there's still something they're not telling you. Somebody's still keeping something at bay. They're still keeping someone on the side. There's still someone, earth signs, they're still hiding things from you. They will show you things and make you feel like, yeah, this is it. This is all. That's all I got to tell you. That's all there is. But at the same time, no. It's like me saying to you, now watch this carefully. It's like me saying to you, okay? It's like me saying to you, here's the Three of Swords, right? Here's the Three of Swords, and that's all there is. That's all I got, Three of Swords. That's what you see, right? It's the Three of Swords. Is that all there is? Nope. See what I'm saying? So what you think you see is one thing. But what's on the bottom of the deck after that? So what you think you see is one thing. What they show you is one thing. But what's real is another. So somebody's still keeping secrets. Somebody's still hiding something. When they go and show you their phone and say, see, I don't have anybody in my contacts. There's nobody like that in there. See? And you're looking, you don't see nothing. You know, there's a place for hidden contacts. You know that, right? There's a place where you can hide that stuff. All right. So some of you have a partner who has two phones. They bring one phone into you. That's your number. They got your number in there. They got you in there as sexy, your sweetie, your baby, boo-boo, whatever. But guess what? They have another phone. They have another phone that's got all kind of numbers in it, all kind of text messages in it. But they want you to believe they only got that one phone. Yeah. I just told you now. You can't say you don't know. I just told you. All right, so I do get the Lover's card for some of you. There is going to be a balance with you. There is going to be love coming. There is going to be a reunion of some kind. Okay, there is going to be a meeting of the minds. Believe me, that's coming. For some of you, no, you're walking away. Again, I'm reading for a lot of different people, so don't let it be confusing. For some of you, you're definitely walking away because they put you out there. They felt like they didn't want you anymore. They felt that the grass was greener. They want to go over that side. They don't want to be with you. But you know what? Their ass is going to come back. Because they're going to find out it's not so great over there. And that the shit they were dealing with here, they're going to deal with the same shit over there, just with a different person. So you know what? You're just jumping from the frying pan into the fire, MFers. Do it. Okay? But that's it. Okay? Because of that. Because of that. We all know what that is. So because of that, now you have to deal with something, and you have to wait for them to make the decision. You have to wait for them to juggle. Or they are trying to juggle you and somebody else. They're trying to have their cake and eat it too. Really? I bet you they'll choke on that cake by the time I get done with them. They ain't going to even want cake. They'll never want to eat a piece of cake again. So what are you going to do? You're going to settle for that? You're going to just wait around until they decide they want to come back and see you and be with you? And if they do come back, they come back to just use you, get some tail, come back, and then leave? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Some of you are going to get away from something. Some of you are truly going to walk away. You're done with it. You're definitely going to walk away. Trying to get out of there. Some of you felt like you needed to leave a long time ago, and you're finally going to do it. You're finally going to do it. Yep. Why? Because of that third-party situation. You just ain't going to put up with it no more. Why should you? Listen, go out there and get a man for yourself. Don't share him with anybody else, because there is new beginnings coming for you. There is new beginnings. Okay? It is a blessing. Hold on to what you have. Don't let anybody take what you've worked for. You've put too much time and effort into this, yourself, your house, your structure, your home. Don't let anybody run your pockets. Okay, messages are going to come in quickly. There may be some traveling between you or somebody else, or you two may travel. You and a partner may do some traveling. For those of you who are getting along and finding something new, you may do some traveling. For some of you, you're going to deal with a situation that has put you down like this before in the past, and what comes around is going around. Be careful. For a lot of you, like I said, there was a new beginning. Many things to branch off, family, having children, getting married. Things are going to go very positive for you. For some of you, you're still dealing with somebody with many, many options. Many, many options, okay? Or for some of you fire signs, I've said before, I mean, it's not fire signs, earth signs. You may be with a fire sign, sorry. I don't know where that came from, but earth signs, if you're with a fire sign, put your coins together. That's what I'm getting. Put your coins together. Somebody needs to work together on something. You need to find a way not to do mine and yours, but ours. You can still have yours and you can still have theirs, but you need to have an ours too. So you need to put something together, okay? Show that you're trying to work it out together, whatever that's about. What else do I have? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Anything else? Just as somebody's wanting to share their cup, that comes through, yes, meeting you halfway. The death card reversed, okay? So now something is beginning, okay? Things are beginning. Be careful of the person who's trying to steal something from you. Be careful of the thief. Be careful of that joker, all right? And now your tower moment is upside down, which is great because the tower part is over. The hardest part is over, all right? Now, for those of you in my room, messages are coming in very quick. Expect a message. Expect some type of communication. Like I said in the beginning, communication. Expect also to deal with somebody who may be jealous, okay, asking you a lot of questions. Or maybe you are with your partner, asking them a lot of questions. Somebody is willing to put the work in here. That's here in the room. Somebody in the room is willing to put the work in, okay? Definitely willing to put the work in. I see happiness coming. The end result's going to be happiness, all right? Things are going to be fair. Be careful of one-night stands. For those of you in this room, coming up for this weekend, one-night stands. Be careful of feeling anxious and overwhelmed for something. Maybe you're trying to fix something all by yourself, so you're getting yourself all caught up and overwhelmed because whoever had broken your heart, you're trying to now resolve that. You're trying to fix it all on your own, and like I said before, you can't. It takes two to fix it, okay? But that person's still trying to make a decision. They're still out with the other person, okay? They're not even looking back at home right now. They're looking at where they went to, okay? But they're going to find out. They're going to find out the hard way. They're going to look very closely or carefully at the person that they've left you for. They're going to stare very hard and try to consider, is this really what I want? Things were a lot easier and less complicated when I was back home with my first person, meaning you. So now that they left with the other person, they're rechecking things out. They're not sure if they made the right choice or not. So be careful, okay? Be careful. That's what I got for you. Anyway, I thank you, Tammy Tony. I hope you have a great day today. As I said, I'm not sure if today, I have to call my son-in-law right now. I'm not sure if my grandson's coming today, Thursday, because I know they're off of school Thursday and Friday. So I'm not sure if I told him to bring my grandson so he could come Thursday and Friday, or if I'm taking my grandson Friday and Saturday. So I'm really confused. For some reason, I'm doubting something. So it's either not today. If it's not today, then I'll be back to do some lives. But if it is today, then you won't see me. But I will be back later. Thank you, lovely Libra. Hi, Nia. Yes, me too. Me too, Nia. I'm right with you. I need a change. Hey, Net Weaver. I need a change. I need a change of atmosphere. Nia, I was trying to work on that Amazon thing. I don't know what I did wrong. I was trying. I went and put all this stuff in my shopping cart and thought I could put it from the shopping cart into my wish list, but it won't go over there, so I can't figure it out. I tell you I'm not so smart on this computer stuff. What a mess. You didn't get notified today, Arian? Somebody told me Google's having some issues because Google Plus, they're trying to get rid of Google Plus, whatever that is. And every time they try to take something down about Google Plus, it affects YouTube or something. And that's why YouTube went down last week. Remember how it went down? There was a video. I saw a video when I looked it up. YouTube had went down for 2 days or 24 hours or whatever it did. It had went down and last week. And that's what part of it was because they're trying to weed out, Google Plus or something like that. So they're messing a lot of stuff up. They're even messing up for us people that have video chats and all this stuff, YouTube channels. They're messing it up with accounts that pay us, and how many views we have and things of that nature. Everything's messed up. So it's not fair, but we'll see. We'll see. But meanwhile, I'm sorry I need to go, but I want to call my son-in-law and see what's happening. Thank you. Lots of love to you, Astro, too. Sorry, Liz, that you didn't get notifications. Always, Mona. Hello. Rosie. Shannon. Annie. Well, Annie, have a great day. Sharon, have a good day. Me neither, Sharon. Hey, Rick419. Hey, Linda Ramos. All right. Love you all. And hopefully I'll see you later on. If my grandson's not coming tonight and he's coming tomorrow, then we'll be on all night. I'll be on, off and on all day, so check for me. If you don't get them damn notifications, just check every once in a while. You'll see me. Go to my H&G Spirit Messages page. You'll know when I'm on live. It'll show it. Bye, Blonde Raven.